So this is going to be our SFK walkthrough guide. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. What we're going to do is we're just getting a full mana here. Quick look at the gear. Nothing really special, important, impressive. One thing that helps is minor run speed on boots. Other than that, it's just pretty straightforward gear. Quick look at talents. The reason that I do Arcane Concentration and Arcane Meditation is mainly for ZG. You don't really need any of these talents for SFK. Just kind of look here at Frost. Pretty typical AoE build. So let's get started. Put up our barriers. Drink up to full real quick here. Pull these guys. If you do have lower level tunes that you are running through here, depending on their level, sometimes those first two mobs will aggro onto them as soon as they enter. Just be careful. So I always blink there just to kind of get a little bit of space, just make it a little bit quicker of a run. Make sure you get the wolf. Jump on these boxes. Open the lever. Pull these guys. Get him. And just Arcane Explosion as you're talking to this dude. Get him to open up the courtyard door. This debuff is really annoying. It's just movement speed is reduced. I typically just block in and out of it. Stuck in combat. Oh, there he is. Last guy. Let's come and open the door. Just drink back to full mana. And we're going to be pulling the entire courtyard. So one of the things you have to watch out for in the courtyard here is the Moonwalker guys. They have an anti-magic shell, making them immune to all magic. It's just really annoying to deal with, but come over to here, put up your barriers, drink back up to full, pull these guys, come up here. I kind of just Frost Nova everything back here. So we run our way back up front. Rank 1 Arcane Explosion, Rank 1 Arcane Explosion, Fire Blast this guy. Rank 1 Arcane Explosion, blank. Again, just keep pulling here. Come over to here. Going to Frost Nova, Cone of Cold. And this is the kind of annoying part. Just make sure you keep your barriers up. When you notice that a bunch of them have no longer have anti-magic zone shell, you can AoE them down. Now I'm going to get that Shatter combo off too late because I don't have improved Frostbolt right now. Just use a mana gem. Kill him off. It's the worst part of the entire instance. It's just waiting for that anti-magic shell to fall off. And we're going to eat and drink back to full. And then there's two different ways that you can do this next little pull here. I always just kind of do it where I run in and then pull everything back out. Mainly because after you kill the boss in here, there's going to be two pets that spawn right in this little room that you have to kill anyway. It doesn't matter where you kill them, as long as you kill everything. Aggro these guys. There's a patrol that goes up and down the stairs here on the right hand side of the stairs. Make sure you get him. There he is. Just kind of aggro, group everything up here. Gonna Frost Nova, go into a Flame Strike, Cone of Cold combo. And everything's dead. Again, we do have a patrol that's spawning up here. And typically I kill that pack outside, just so they can loot while I'm killing the patrol. And they don't have to worry about waiting for the patrol or potentially aggroing the patrol running in here. So I just generally just kill him outside, but just for the purposes of the video, I decided to kill him in there today. So kill the patrol. Come back up here, eat and drink back to full. Now typically I have all the people that I'm carrying through here wait in the dining hall at the bottom of the stairs where we just killed everything. Mainly because if I come up here and through this pole and for some reason I die, like a bad string of silences that I didn't resist or something, if the mobs are, or if your people that you're carrying are sitting at the bottom of the stairs there, they will not get aggro if you die. So that's a safe spot for them to just sit and wait. So what we're going to do is pull these Dark Souls, pull this guy, just run through here, rank 1 Arcane Explosion, everything, pull everything. Now typically as I'm running by here, I will tell the people that I'm carrying, give them like an all clear signal for them to move up. Because what you don't want to have happen is when you kill the boss, there's going to be patrols that spawn immediately in that area. So if you kill the boss and a patrol spawns there and they're still standing there, they'll get aggro and the patrol can potentially kill them. So you don't want to have that happen. You can give them the all clear sign now if you want to wait a little bit, just to make sure that you're going to get everything down. And just kill the boss. Patrol will spawn. You can go back and kill the patrol if you want. Depends how long it's going to take people to loot. If you have skinners that are skinning the mobs, I would recommend killing the patrol just because they're going to be here for a minute. But you really don't have to. So for our next pull here, again, we're just going to put up our barrier. And just a short, simple little pull to the next mini boss. Again, silenced here, so just kind of do your best to aggro the mobs. And Arcane Explosions, Frost Nova, Flame Strike. Stop me if this looks familiar. Then we're going to eat and drink back to full here. With this pull, it can be a little tricky. Sometimes mobs reset and evade. So what I always tell the people that I'm boosting through here is to follow me to the top of the spiral staircase and then just stop at the top of the spiral stairs. If mobs evade, generally it's going to be the mobs inside of there where I can gather back up. But if they go to the bottom of the spiral of the staircase, they are going to get aggro if mobs reset or evade or something. So I'll just show you the spot where I have everyone wait. So what we're going to do, just run through here, gather up all the mobs with rank 1 Arcane Explosions. And typically I have everyone wait right here. Come down here, rank 1 Arcane Explosion, blink, Arcane Explosion. Refresh your barriers, off cooldown, or on cooldown rather. Arcane Explosion. And typically I just wait on this corner, trying not to aggro these mobs until I start getting mobs coming down, Arcane Explosion, and jump off. It just kind of helps get mobs a little better grouped. What you can also do is just do a rank 1 Blizzard here, bottom of the stairs, and kind of the front half of the mobs while you wait for the other mobs to come. They all kind of gather here at the bottom of the stairs, just Arcane Explosion until everything's here. Then you're going to, again, Frost Nova into your Flame Strike, Cone of Cold, until everything's dead. Now that's typically where I would end just pure experience runs. If you keep going to kill the bosses, you're more than welcome to, and I do for people that want to kill the bosses, but it's going to bring down your experience per hour just because there's not that many mobs left in the dungeon. and you need to unlock 2 different gates by killing 2 different bosses to even get to the final boss, so it's tough to kind of get big pulls and make it efficient. So I typically just end the runs here for experience.